He takes a snap, hands it to Jameson Powell, who's in motion. Powell around the outside. Powell into the end zone. Touchdown, Folsom. Jameson Powell, the sophomore wide receiver, motioned around from the edge. Took that handoff from Lyons, ran around all the way to the other side, dove into the end zone for 6. Touchdown, Folsom. Powell this season had 3 receiving touchdowns. That is his first rushing touchdown. 5:41 to play. And Folsom now leads this one 20-14, pending the extra point. Here comes Phelps. He slipped on a field goal earlier. 2 for 2, though, on extra points. Let's see what he can do right here. He snaps down. The kick is up and just inside the goalpost. It's 21-14. Folsom, 5:41 to play. Oak Ridge will get the ball when we come back right here on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me, Oak Ridge. Getting ready to return this kick. It's Jason Womack and Jaden Anderson back to return. Folsom just scored to go up 21-14. And they are kicking it off here. It was 14-0 Folsom. And Oak Ridge stormed back, tied this one up. And they kick it deep. Womack catches it at his own 10. He gets to the 15, the 20, tries to get to the outside, and gets to about the 22-yard line before he's brought down. 5:36 to play. Oak Ridge down by 7. Big time possession coming up here as Oak Ridge will take over. Oak Ridge has not won this game in almost 17 years. 19 straight Folsom victories. Some of them have been close, though. A lot of great players in this game, including Ian Book, who's on the sideline. Marco Baldacchino, who's on the sideline as a coach for Oak Ridge. All right, Graves Mercado's in shotgun. He takes the snap, takes the handoff. He's looking to throw, and he fires it at the ground, just looking to get rid of it. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10. 5:32 to play. 21-14. Folsom with the lead here. 2nd down and 10. Oak Ridge defense has been all stealth this half. Lots of great media journalists here too. Isaac Streeter of the Mountain Democrat is here. He'll have a recap after the game. Matt Long of the Folsom Telegraph is here. He'll have a recap after the game. As walking Graves Mercado's in shotgun, he hands the ball off to Orme. Orme gets across, maybe gets a yard or 2. It's going to be a long 3rd down here as Orme took a big hit into the ground. 3rd down and 8. They're giving him 2 yards. And big moment here for the junior quarterback, Joaquin Graves Mercado. First year as a starter. Has the Trojans 5-0, but none of them have been as big as this. Both teams have their sideline full of spectators. Graves Mercado's in shotgun. Orme on his right. 4 receivers out wide. He takes a snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. He fires to the sideline. Caught by Edwards. I don't believe it was enough for the first down, but it definitely wasn't. But he got about 5 or 6 there. It's going to set up. Ooh. They're marking him at the 29, so it's going to be a 4th down and 5. 4th down and 5, maybe 4th and 4. 4:46 left to play, and the Oak Ridge offense remains on the field. Oak Ridge has 2 timeouts remaining. And here they come. Joaquin Graves Mercado in shotgun. 4th down and 4 or 5. A running back next to him. 4 receivers out wide. Graves Mercado. He takes a snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. He fires off the hands of Womack, incomplete. Turnover on downs, Folsom. And Folsom will take over at the Oak Ridge 29-yard line. Graves Mercado threw that one. Womack had to jump high in the air for that one, and he couldn't jump high enough. And he can jump high, but got his hands on that one, and it fell incomplete. 21-14. Very young team this Oak Ridge squad is. They have a lot of senior veterans as well, but this team will come back hungry, and they might meet again in the section championship. 4:42 left. Lions is in shotgun for the Bulldogs. Up by 7, 21-14. He takes a snap, and he runs it himself and cuts around, gets the first down, and got out of bounds. He had to run a lot there to get that first down, but he was able to get enough. So 4:30, and the referee just threw a flag, and it looks like an Oak Ridge player might have been yelling at him, so we'll see what the call is. And the Folsom players are pointing that it's on Oak Ridge. 21-14. Oak Ridge really gave this game everything they had tonight, and Folsom, they're just a stacked team this year, just like they are every year. So unsportsmanlike on both plays, on both teams. So the penalty, no penalty, but I believe the first down run still counts. I think both those happened after the play. So the run counts, and penalties match each other on the other end. 4.5 minutes left in the ball game. Oak Ridge has 2 timeouts remaining here. 21-14 lead. 4:33 to play. First down and 10 from the Oak Ridge 18-yard line. As the referees are still chatting, and all right, here we go. They blew the whistle saying it's time to play. First down and 10. Lions is in shotgun. Running back on his right. He takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's looking to throw. He chucks it down. Brian Ray catches it. Ray gets to the outside and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Folsom. And Ryder Lions points right at that Oak Ridge student section. Touchdown, Folsom. Lions now 2 touchdown passes, both of them to the Army commit, Brian Ray. And it's 27-14 Folsom with 4:26 to play here. Extra point is pending. And just like that, the Oak Ridge student section is beginning to file out of the stadium. Still 4.5 minutes left, 27-14. Here's the extra point. It is up, and it is good. 28-14. I mean, these are almost bitter rivals here. This is the biggest week of the year for both teams. The 20, the 30, the 40, the 50, he might be off. Jaden Anderson down the sideline. And he gets tackled, I believe, at around the 20 or 30-yard line. And just like that, you can see the Oak Ridge students starting to run back to their section. What a return there by Jaden Anderson. It went through his hands, bounced at the 3. By the time he picked it up, there were defenders within 2 or 3 yards. But he ran right through it. He got through it and raced all the way down to the Folsom 22-yard line, where the Trojans have a first down and 10. Man, you can just feel the life injected back into this place after that return. They trail by 14 with 4 minutes left. 4:13 to be exact. Grace Mercado's in shotgun. He takes a snap, fakes the handoff. He fires. Caught by Edwards at the 10. Edwards down to the 1. Edwards caught that ball, raced all the way down to the goal line, and was just short. Oak Ridge has the ball, first and goal at the 1. And they knocked that ball out at the end, but they ruled him down as there was a mad scramble for that football. But it remains with Oak Ridge. Ball's at the 1-yard line. Oak Ridge does have a very good kicker in Alex Hensley. If anyone can do an onside kick, it's him. They hand it to Orme. Orme's across into the end zone. Touchdown. 28-20 with 3:39 to play. And here comes Alex Hensley for the extra point. Eric Orme's 3rd rushing score of the game. Grace Mercado to hold on this extra point. Hensley, 15 of 20 on extra points on the season. The referee is still not signaling. All right, he blew the whistle. It's time to kick the extra point. 28-20. The snap's down. The kick is up, and it's good. 28-21. 3:39 to play in this one. Folsom with the lead, and they're getting the kickoff. We'll be right back here on Max Preps. Hello and welcome back. It's 28-21 with 3:39 to play here. Oak Ridge trails by 7, and Hensley, he puts the ball down as if he's gonna kick it off, not in the onside position. We'll see what he does though. 28-21. Folsom up 7. Here comes the kickoff. And he boots it deep and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So 3:39 left in the ball game. Oak Ridge has 2 timeouts remaining here from Folsom High School. Oak Ridge trails 28-21 as Rider Lions in the offense come back onto the field for the Bulldogs. We'll be back in 15 seconds. All right, welcome back. 3:39 to play, 28-21. Folsom with the lead. Lions in shotgun. He pitches it to Rivera. Rivera cuts around the outside and goes out of bounds after a gain of maybe 3 or so. So clock stops at 3:39. 2-yard gain there. 2nd and 8. Oak Ridge does not have to use a timeout. 2nd down and 8 as Rivera went out of bounds there. 3:35 left. Folsom up 28-21. Lions takes a snap, and the ball's fumbled. It goes behind him, and he is sacked. He picked it up and was sacked. Cade Fair got him. Lions, an incredible effort just to pick up that football. And then he picked it up, and when he picked it up, 3 Trojans were waiting for him, including Cade Fair, who got that sack there. Oak Ridge uses their second charge timeout of the half. 3:25 left. And it's going to be third and long. Third and about 15. This is a big one here, folks. Third and maybe even 17, actually. So that was about a 9-yard sack on that play. 3:25 to go here in the fourth quarter. As the teams are huddling on the sideline, what will Folsom do here? They have shown that they can convert third downs all night long, and Lions certainly has the talent to do it. Third and 17 for the Trojans. As the teams come back onto the field now, Oak Ridge 1 timeout left. 3:25 left. 28-21. Lions in shotgun. He takes a snap, fakes the handoff, rolls out, fires deep across the middle, caught by Brian Ray. First down and more. Folsom, first down, and Ray continues to go, and he's off, and he's into the end zone. 85-yard touchdown for Brian Ray. Third touchdown of the game for Brian Ray. 3:11 to play. Ray caught that one across the middle. And then it was a race to the end zone. And it was a race that he won. Although all the coaches are pointing back, the referees are huddled. I didn't see any flags thrown, but they've already put the 6 on the scoreboard. The referee's coming in to talk to the coach. We're at a standstill right now. The referee is talking to Coach Taylor. And here comes the referee's call. And it's a penalty on Folsom. So no, they just raised his hand saying touchdown. So I guess maybe the penalty was after. Sideline infraction on Folsom. Touchdown counts. 34-21, 85-yard bomb there to Brian Ray. Career game for the Army commit. 3 touchdowns today. He came into this game with 1 touchdown on the season. Also went over 1,000 career yards on that play. Just a great receiver in this county, and he put a stamp on this one. 3 touchdowns today. A lot of great Folsom receivers have had great games in this rivalry. Elijah Badger at Arizona State had a big touchdown in that 2019 game. Joseph Nagata, who went on to Clemson and on the Eagles practice squad, he had some big games against the Trojans. Here comes the extra point, 34-21. The kick is up, and it's good. 35-21 now with 3:11 to play. We're going to take a quick break right here on Max Preps. All right, welcome back. Kicking units are out on the field. Big third down right there. Third and about 17, and Folsom converted it. And not only did they convert it, it ended up going 85 yards for 6. So 35-21 Folsom now with 3:11 to play. And this Oak Ridge side is just kind of sitting stunned right now after that 85-yard score. Rider Lions now 3 passing touchdowns, all of them to Brian Ray, and a rushing touchdown. Oak Ridge has a 1 timeout left, and here comes the kickoff. And the ball is in the air. Womack catches it at his own 15. He gets to the 20, the 25, and gets out to about the 40-yard line before he's brought down with 3:09 left in the ball game. Oak Ridge just gotta go quick. What a game this has been, back and forth. First, Folsom led 14-0. Then Oak Ridge tied it up. Then Folsom scored 2 straight touchdowns. Then Oak Ridge scored a touchdown to make it 28-21. And then they almost forced the punt there for Rider Lions through an 85-yard score to the Army commit Brian Ray. And Oak Ridge starts at their own 45-yard line. Graves Mercado drops back. He's looking to pass. He throws across the middle. Almost incomplete. I'm sorry, almost intercepted, but it fell incomplete. So second down and 10 with 3:04 to play here. 35-21, Folsom with the lead. Graves Mercado gets the call. He runs it into the huddle. Second down and 10. 3:04 to play. 35-21 Folsom. Graves Mercado drops back. He fires. Caught by Womack. Womack's off to the races. Womack tackled near the 10-yard line, though. 2:56 to play. 35-yard reception there by Womack. And Oak Ridge is just giving this game everything they've got, moving quickly to the line. They have the ball at the 15-yard line here. Mercado, empty backfield, takes the shotgun snap. Pocket collapses, he takes off. No, he gets back behind the line of scrimmage, throws to the end zone. Intercepted by Folsom. And they are returning it all the way. I'm not sure if he got touchdown. Well, I believe he was pushed out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. Graves Mercado was in trouble there. Had a man open, and he threw it as he was falling, and it was just intercepted. And we'll see where they spot this football. The referees are still talking. It looks like there was also a flag penalty on Folsom, but it's their ball, so the penalty happened on the return. 35-21, 2:25 left in the ball game. We'll see where they put the football. Oak Ridge has 1 timeout left, so Folsom should be able to eat up most of this clock, if not all of it. If they get 1 first down, they'll be able to take all of it. .225 left. It's 35-21. And they're putting the ball at the Oak Ridge 40-yard line. We'll see if Rider Lions tries to tack on to the score a little bit here. 35-21. Ball is at the 40. That ball was almost returned all the way into the end zone. Stopped short, and then a penalty. Put it back to the 40, but the damage was done when the interception occurred. First and 10, Lions is in shotgun. He is a running back next to him. Takes the snap, hands it off to Rivera. Rivera plunges through, gets about 5. Correction, that's Woodson. Woodson gets 6 yards. 2:15 and counting. No timeout is being called. Oak Ridge has 1 more timeout. Second and about 5. As the clock hits 2 minutes and continues to roll. 35-21. Lyons takes a snap, hands the ball off to Rivera. Rivera gets around the outside. He has the first down and more. He cuts through. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 34 yards. And they were not trying to run up the score there. He just had an opening and took it all the way into the house for 6. 41-21. And that's Damian Rivera's 5th touchdown run of the season. It makes it 41-21. And here comes the extra point for Folsom. Up by 20 right now, pending the extra point. And the kick is up and good. 42-21 now, so 21-point game. A lot closer than the score will tell you. 42-21, and I mean, it was really that 3rd and 16 from the 15-yard line. That Ryder Lyons completed to Brian Ray. That was the game changer right there. Brian Ray, an incredible receiver, headed to Army next year. He had a big game in the section championship last year too against Oak Ridge. As another big one today. Goes over 1,000 career yards. What a milestone for the wide receiver. 1:38 to play. Folsom getting ready to kick this one off. This one all but over. 42-21. All right, here comes the kickoff. And it's deep and cut by Womack at the 5-yard line. Womack to the 10. Cuts inside to the 15, back to the outside of the 20, and gets hit hard out of bounds at the 22. Flags fly. As Womack, he is just taking a beating tonight, but what a player he is. He did fly pretty far out of bounds there, but to be fair, I felt like the player hit him in bounds, and they threw a flag on that. But Oak Ridge will get 15 yards there with 1:33 left. Trying to make this game just a little bit closer. 42-21. As the Trojans walk out to the 36-yard line where they'll start this drive with 1:33 left. Graves Mercado throws it to Womack. Womack probably got about 5 or 6 yards there. Tackled inbounds. 2nd down coming up as that clock hits 1:20 and counting. And a Folsom player fell down, and the referees call a personal timeout to attend to the injured Folsom Bulldog. And it's Logan Hutton. He fell down and then he got up. And then the referee had blown his whistle already. Once he got up almost immediately. Now he's back down again. Now he's up. And now he's walking off the field a little bit gingerly, but able to get into a slight jog. 1:14 to play, 42-21. Joaquin Graves Mercado is in shotgun. Orme right behind him. He takes a snap. He drops back. Fires deep. Has a man. Just overthrew Edwards. Incomplete. 1:03 to play. Joaquin Graves Mercado just able to let it fly right now. Had a good throw on that one, but it fell incomplete. 3rd down and 6 with 1:03 to play. This one all but over here. Folsom has 42, Oak Ridge 21. This game was 28-21. It was even 14-14. But at Folsom, able to pull ahead. Mercado hands the ball off to Orme. Orme tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And it's fourth down, 54 seconds and counting. Fourth down, and we'll see what the Trojans do here. .30 seconds and counting. Fourth down. Offense remains on the field. Joaquin Graves Mercado in shotgun. He takes a snap, drops back, looking to throw. Steps forward, evades the sack, fires to the side, and caught by Jaden Anderson. Gets out of bounds. And enough for the first down with 17 seconds left. Clock is moving, though. Ball just across midfield. Graves Mercado takes the snap, fires deep across the field to Edwards. Incomplete. 3 seconds left. And stick with me for postgame. I will attempt to have an interview with a Folsom player. 3 seconds left. Final play of this one. Joaquin Graves Mercado in shotgun. He takes the snap, hands it to Orme. Orme runs it through the middle, gets about 10 yards before he's tackled, and the buzzer sounds. That's the final. Folsom 42, Oak Ridge 21. Folsom moves to 4-2. Oak Ridge moves to 5-1. What an effort, though, by the Trojans. Big time game today. They gave it everything they had, but that is a final. And I'm going to take a break here and stick with me, though. I will have a post-game interview right here on Max Preps. All right, stick right here. We will have Brian Ray with 3 touchdown receptions right after they are done talking in the huddle. The Folsom team is talking right now as a team. So stay here. We'll have Brian Ray right after they're done.
What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic. What's up, everyone? Thanks for listening into Game Mic. Action should resume as soon as your broadcaster is ready to go. This is Game Mic.
All right, welcome back. I'm here with Brian Ray, who had 3 touchdowns today for Folsom. And Brian, I guess on that big third down and long play, I guess right before Ryder threw it, what was going through your mind, and then what was going through your mind as you raced down the field?
Going through my mind is I just wanted to find a space in the defense. Once I caught it, I just took up down the field. All I was praying for is that don't get hawked. Just don't get hawked. Just score. Get in the end zone. That's all I was focused on.
All right. And then overall, how intense was this game, and especially against a team like Oak Ridge?
This game was very intense. I've been playing them since I was a little kid in the Junior Bulldogs, so the rivalry's always been fierce. You know, just kind of going to the game all week. Our team has been locked in, focused out in, so we could bounce back from the De La Salle loss because we knew that we had to start picking it up in league games. So it was very ferocious, very fun. That's all I'd say.
All right. And then I guess after a physical De La Salle game, I guess, did that maybe impact practice a little bit this week heading into this game?
Yeah, sure did. I know that for our Scout D and our Scout O guys, we furthered up the intensity. We were more live contact so we can really get those in-game reps. You know, so we'll be prepared during the week, so we'll be ready for the games.
Sweet.
Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your night.
Thank you. All right, thank you for joining me. That was Brian Ray, who had 3 touchdowns today for Folsom. Big game, including that big 85-yard touchdown score at the end there. 3 touchdowns for him. Went over 1,000 yards on his career today. Just one heck of a ball game for Brian Ray. Rider Lions, 3 touchdown passes and a rushing score. And folks, that will do it for me from Folsom. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Thomas Fry of Max Preps. Folsom 42, Oak Ridge 21. And have a great rest of your night and a great weekend.